This is the Great Legend, and I'm coming at you live. Welcome to the Great Legend Show, my friends and family. It is the Great Legend once again. I'm back in action, my friends. Man, I tell you, it's been a long time since I've gone live, and I'm sorry for that. But, the legend, man, sometimes even the legend gets sick from time to time. Man. And let me tell you, those thunderclap headaches, they interfere with the rhymes, if you know what I'm saying. But man, I've got a great video for y'all tonight. We're about 46 minutes away from the Golden Guys. And you know the Golden Guys, that is the hottest news show on the Comic Core on Tuesday nights, where JD Comics, DS Comics, and Knights of Old boldly go where no man or woman has gone before. Well, not in a while, but they go Golden Age, man. The Golden Age is their game. That's what they got up their sleeves. And, man, that's how they like to collect, man. And tonight, for their Estelle Getty, their special guest of the night, you got none other than Comic Books NYC. Comic Books NYC is coming at us live from the Golden Guys tonight here on the Comic Core. And that's about 46 minutes away. But what you're here for is my good friend, Comic Spectre. Let me show you what this guy did not too long ago. About 2 or 3 videos back, I was celebrating Comic Spectre during his it was the Road to 500 Subscribers contest for Spectre, and he's already over 500. But man, I was celebrating, showing my very first comic that I ever got, and it was a lot of fun. But in that same video, Comic Spectre gifted me with Journey into Mystery 111 with the Mighty Thor, man. Battling Mr. Hyde and Cobra. It was a good tag team battle, and then old Balder, he helped out by throwing the sword down, to slow time, to get Jane safe, But awesome freaking read here. Spectre, thanks so much again for that. And Spectre also, and I haven't mylarded this up yet because my kids took my tape. I don't know where my tape is. But he got me this awesome Fantastic Four #6. Actually, the back cover is pretty sweet because it's got the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. And I haven't downloaded Contest of Champions, but, I don't know. These gimmicks and all. But, man, this is the Herald of Doctor Doom Part 1. This was a kick-ass story. Whoa, almost dropped this thing. But Assad Ribic cover right there. Or is it Ribic? Ribic? Assad Ribic. Anyways, I don't really know how to say the guy's name. So 4-Way Flashers, if you're watching, do a video on Assad Ribic and how to say his name. But man, this is Legacy number 651. I'm behind on this read. I think I'm behind 1 issue. I think I need to read issue 8, maybe 9. Phenomenal freaking read, though, how Doom pretty much pulls a fast one on everybody. The Fantastic Four, Galactus, Doom's own Herald. And it's just a kick-ass storyline, man. And Dan Slott is really knocking it out of the park. But, dude, for Spectre to think about me, man, and, get me a 9/8 awesome Doctor Doom Ribic cover, freaking phenomenal. And it doesn't just stop there. Well, of course, he sent me this nice note. I mean, if you want to get all that good stuff, make sure you go back a couple videos back and watch the Comic Spectre's Road to 500 Subscribers. But before we get started, we do got 12 watching right now. Thank y'all so much. As Comic Spectre always says in his videos, thank you so much for taking the time out of your evening to spend it with me. I know I haven't been a good YouTuber lately. I haven't done a lot of videos and all that kind of stuff because I've been sick and everything. But the sickness is getting over, man. I'm getting better, trying out some new medicines, crap like that. So hopefully it's going to be all good in the Great Legends neighborhood. Speaking of neighborhoods wouldn't be, neighbors wouldn't be in the hood if it wasn't for the people in the chat right now, man. Let me give some shout outs to my neighbors in my neck of the woods, aka the Great Legend Hood. And I got to give a big old shout out to Kara Nardo-Lillo. Hell yeah. Kara, welcome to the Great Legend Show. Kara, be on the lookout. I want to say it's June 1st. June 1st, the very last Legends Live auction, Kara. So make sure you're there. I'm going to have links in my video description on that video of all the auctions that I support all the auctions that I love, all the auction brothers and sisters that, would have me on as a guest panelist. So I'm going to, y'all are going to have a lot of auctions to go to and put some money down in. The legend may be getting out of the auction game, but dude, the auction game has only just begun. Hell yeah. Comics for all people, #1. What's up, man? Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing a lot better, man. Better than I deserve, brother. Brucey Zayas. He says, what's up, everyone? I've been chatting with Bruce, not too recently, but I still miss my boy Bruce getting our gaming in. He's one of the best Green Arrow competitors out there. Comic Core Chad. Now, Comic Core Chad, one of the founders of the hottest channel on YouTube, live shows every night. Make sure you subscribe to Comic Core and Comic Core Chad. Make sure you do that. If you don't know, you can check the video description below. I have the link to Comic Core because, heck, in about 39 minutes away from Golden Guys. I was lucky to be the first Estelle Getty on that show, and it was a lot of fun. So be a part of the Comic Core. Be a part of Golden Guys. Thank you for being a friend. Speaking of being a friend, 227. I don't even remember that theme song. But Brian Spaceboy 227. Man, don't hide your destiny. Brian Spaceboy 227. What's this music chatter? I know you chat about music a lot, and I know you showed your Weezer album, which was really cool because I remember buying it on CD right when it came out. Say it ain't so. I know. But, man, Brian, it's great to see you tonight. We got Seawood19, and he's looking real fine every time he gets on mic to unwind talking comics and pop culture. You'll catch him on Seawooder19, Dare to Defy. Man, he's once a month, last Tuesday of the month. Normally he does his big shebang for the whole month. You can also check his Signature Sunday collection, where this is the only guy I know. William Thorg, shout out to William Thorg. You lifted the veil for me, brother, back in November 2016. I'll never forget that, William. But you have 1,000 issue. You have 1,000 issue number ones. But Seawood19 has 1,000 signed books. Man, I just think that's so damn cool. So, man, great to see Seawood. We got Tiny in the house. What's up, Tiny? Tiny walking, man. Just got back from a game. Him and his son and old Uncle Kyle went to some game out there in the NZ. So, man, Tiny, man, great to see you on here, brother, man. I got to get back into some chats with you, man, one of these nights. Get you in the Google Hangouts like the old times. Man, we got one of the brand new hottest channels on YouTube comic book community as we speak, and I'm talking Epicurean Eye Relief. Let me see. Hold on real quick. I was trying to think of something that rhymes with relief. Man, when you think you got the best looking teeth, check out Epicurean Eye Relief. All right, that was lame. But anyways, check out Epicurean. He's a kick-ass channel, and he loves new, old. He loves all kinds of comics, and he's getting into it, buying up some kick-ass stuff. So make sure you check him out. And I want to say he's at his 250 subscriber contest. I'm not quite sure. I try to do as many contests as I can, which isn't that many, but man, our community is just growing. But Epicurean, you always got some love and some shout outs from the Great Legend Show. I ain't one of them people like, if you don't have a certain amount of books or certain things, I ain't dogging you. I mean, because everyone collects what they like, and hopefully everybody loves what they collect. To quote my main man Tom, Hippie's Collectibles. Wish you well, Hippie. JP's Budget Collecting, man. JP was a part of a show recently that I got to catch, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I want to say it was maybe JD and JP, but man, like I said, JP's Budget Collecting, awesome channel. He's been everywhere. A lot of people have been making the rounds on the live shows. Joe Ryan Comics, man. Humongous support for Joe Ryan. Love the guy's channel. He's one of those mega channels, man. It's hard to even like get words in with Joe Ryan because, man, you don't know this, but Joe Ryan, we always say Discovery Bay, hardest working man on YouTube. But Joe Ryan does a lot of YouTube work. And man, if you watch his videos, if you watch the quality of his videos, they really do pay off. And I know I'm like a lot of minutes in and I'm still doing shout outs. I'm sorry. I'm a little rusty. Joe freaking, oh my God. Holy shamoly. Damn, Skillet Jones. God dang, son, man. I want Skillet. We got to get you back in the off airs, man. It has been too freaking long. I hope your health is well. I know you know sometimes health gets you, and I know those ogres and orcs get you on Worlds of Warcraft. You got to be careful out there. But Skillet Jones, Joe Ryan, Laugh My Ass Off 227. You remember Lester? Fire Davis, dude. What is up, Fire Davis? Also one of the guys that always joins the live shows, whether it be the auctions or just any kind of live shows. He's always there, you know, loving and supporting this great community. Sean Richards, man. Him and Roman, man. The big dog Roman Curtis. You can't go wrong with one or the other. They're both kick ass, man. Oh, there he is. Booyah, the great legendary. Strong and smashing haters out the ballpark, man. You know I try. I don't like messing with the haters too much. I just try to avoid them, man. My life's too short for the damn haters. Comic Noob, what's up, brother, man? It's great to see the Comic Noob, but you know you a legend, brother. You ain't no noob. You know you got this. You know all about this stuff. Steven Spock. Live long and prosper. Had to play some Xbox, you know. I saw you playing the other night, but dude, I can't hardly get my, okay, good. They took out the lung. Well, thank God for that, Skillet. Yeah, you take out one, leave the other one in there, leave the good one in. But man, I'm so glad that that you're good, brother. Man, I tell you, man, I think about you from time to time and all the good times we used to have in those hangouts, man. Those were so much freaking fun. Skillet Jones, people, if you didn't know, he doesn't have a lot of content, but hook a man up. Give this man a sub. Yeah, he'll never let you down, man. Do you smell what the legend's cooking? Well, let me show you. I think I've gone over the chat. I'm going to refresh the page, make sure my chat's all good. I'm not going to keep you too long. 17 watching, man. We better get this show on the road. And while we're doing this, let's get some big shout-outs to all the live shows going on in the YouTube comic book community real quick. Well, damn, there's none going on right now. But I know Comic Jabroni had a show with Just a Rican and Edwin, well, Perry, you know, Edwin's Comic Jabroni. We had the new Comic Book Day show with Chino Comics and more. We're going to have Immortal Hulk starting pretty damn soon. I need to get this ball rolling. This is going to be on Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson's channel. One of my favorite hosts, and he's right up there with C. Woodard as far as checking the chat. He is freaking phenomenal, better than I could ever be, and that's Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson. God bless you, Jeffrey. And his main people tonight. Who's he got with him tonight? 90 miles from comics, man. 90 MF Comics Chad and Kenny, Macho Head 84, Comic Head 84. So we'll get this train back on the rails. Sorry, the stuff doesn't come quick to the mind sometimes. All right, so Ed D. I love Ed D, man. Comics and games. I'm doing as well as I can, brother. As well as I can. But, dude, let me tell you something, man. I got this package. And I got this package a couple of weeks back. And it's from my good friend Comic Spectre. And it's a flat package. Look at that. Please do not bend. And, man, they did a great job. It's not bent or anything. So it's very flat. And we're going to try to open this up without like screwing anything up. So I got my classic knife. All right, man. Skillet, take care, man. I'm gonna talk with our brother Kyle Walker and Evan and Captain Cold. We're gonna get you in them hangouts, man. We got to get you back in there. Who Dat Comics and Movies too, man. He's been around. All right, so let me put that there. Got the old Winchester out. It's been a while since we've seen the Winchester. I'm going to kind of cut this real light. Not too deep or anything. Okay, I think that's good. All right, I see it down in there. I'm going to cut a little bit more. There we go. Good. Wow, I can't see what this is, but it looks like it's some sort of original art piece. Maybe a commission. Maybe it's original artwork. Oh, hit that like button, man. Share the love, too. You know, if you have 1,000 subscribers, you get this awesome gimmick called the share tab. And what you can basically do is you can share this video on your feed so anyone that's subscribed to you will see that you're watching this video. All right, this is really freaking cool, guys and gals. I'm going to open this puppy up. Try to take it out real careful. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, holy. This is good. I'm trying to hold my tears in. I don't really want to cry or anything, you know, and stuff like that. Oh my God. This is it right here, okay? All right, let me show y'all. Ready? Oh, look at this. Nice. That's really cool. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But look how beautiful this thing is. Look at that. This is an original art commissioned by Christopher Wolfie Castillo. And this is the ever-loving blue-eyed thing right here. Man, look how beautiful this thing is. This is simply amazing. I know exactly where I want to hang this. Oh, my God. Spectre, I love you, brother. You know it. You're one of my inspirations. I always tell you and a couple other guys. I'll go ahead and tell their names straight up, but whoa, snap, don't fall forward. Whoa, shit, don't want to drop this thing. Oh, my God, I'm so nervous. But, you know, I tell you, Israel, that you and Chad and Woodard, man, you know, when I'm feeling down, man, you guys lift me up. And I've been feeling down because I've been sick and stuff a lot lately. I'm going to put this right here so, right there. Kind of like that. Dude, look at that. Doesn't that just look perfect? Dude, that is so stunning. I just can't quit. I just can't stop looking at it. I'm looking at it on my own screen, but I swear to you, to really do it justice, you have to see it in real life. I'm going to get it a little closer. I can't even say shit because I'm just kind of, you know what, let's take the chat off. Let's get this damn thing. Look at that, man. Y'all getting that? This is just pure freaking stunning work by Christopher Wolfie Castillo. And what's really cool, if you look really up close, it says Marvel Comics TM, you know, because Christopher's given, you know, love to the Marvel. He says, The Thing for Robert Dowdy, to the great legend, your friend, Comic Spectre, art by Christopher Castillo on April 24th, 2019. And if you look, jeez, oh my God, I'm getting nervous. But if you look, there's what he wrote on there. He put that little year thing, you know, under the April, kind of like you see in movies. And then on the back, it says, this is really cool. He says, right, if you can see it, it says right thumbprint. And that's Christopher Castillo's thumbprint. Good God Almighty. This thing is stunning. This thing is beautiful. I mean, this is some angel shit right here. I mean, this is like gift from God type stuff. Christopher Castillo, brother, you've got some damn good talent, man. Let me put this down a minute. I don't want to screw anything up here. I'm almost afraid to put it back in here. Got to be very careful putting this in here. This thing is actually a pretty good way to keep it flat. But man, oh my God. Okay, so let me bring the chat back up. Dude, that is sweet, isn't it, man? Let me scroll up and read some of these comments. I mean, I tell you. Oh, there's Gray Matter Hulk. What's up, Gray Matter? This is just beautiful. I almost started crying, but I fought it. I fought the tears off because it just looks so fucking awesome. Damn, C. Woodard. Comic News says, damn, that is sweet. Fire Davis says, man, that is fire. Awesomeness from Fish Tropic. Ed D, that is crazy, amazing. Greatness. Epicurean. I relieve. I don't know if it's charcoal. I don't know. But, dude, this Christopher Castillo, he's no joke. I'm going to take you to his Instagram page here in a minute. Because he did work for Comic Spectre, did one of these for Robert Galvin as well. Very cool. Gray Matter Oaks, such a detail. What's up, Biggie Shack? Biggie Shack, people's in the house. One half of the Mega Powers. Him and Kenny, Macho Head, Comic Head 84. Two of the best. Make sure y'all watch Biggie, Melody, Biggie Shack, and Comic Head 84 when they do their Mega Powers. Their wrestling show is phenomenal. And it's also rumored that Biggie Shack is going to be on the Squared Circle. I think that's the name of it. I don't know. I named it. Hopefully they'll go with the name, or they can just say Legends of Doofus. I don't know. But no, they got this new wrestling show it's going to be on tomorrow. It is going to be so damn cool. I'm going to put this back up because I don't want this to fall on my artwork. What type of frame you going to put in it? You know, the frames I get, I'm going to see if they have a size. This may have to get custom. But normally I use a frame. I don't have any. I'm not going to be putting it in the Barnabas Collins frame, but they're these black frames I use for my original arts and my prints, and they're really cool. They're plastic. They're not glass or anything, but they weigh a lot. They weigh a lot lighter, if you will. What's up, Brandon Stowinski? Hey, Brandon Stowinski, your package is in there. I actually have, after this video, and I can't do the video tonight, but I've got a Gino Benino. I've got a Brandon Stowinski. I've got a Pocan Joe contest winning Raider Roar. What's up, man? Good to see Raider Roar in the house. But no, Brandon, you're going to be getting your own special live video for the Great Legend Show. And sorry again, like sometimes the words just ain't coming out. That's the only thing, like the thing that's kind of upset me about being sick and stuff with these brain headaches. But I've got some medicine. You know, it's just a matter of time. We'll see if it works and all that good stuff. If not, that's when I get the MRA. It's like an MRI, but it's just the brain scan. Make sure there's no blocked blood vessels to the brain. But man, we got 25 watching right now. So that's a tip for any one of you that wants more live viewers. Try to go live when there's no other live shows. But on that note, I want to get off this quick because I know Jeffrey Comic-Con Insant's going to be live pretty soon talking about the Immortal Hulk. We're going to have on Comic-Core, we've got the Golden Guys tonight with Comic Books NYC. I'm going to show y'all one more time this picture, but before I do, I want to take you to my video description down below. First off, make sure you subscribe to my buddy Israel. Israel's part of Comic-Core. Most specifically, you can see him on any show on Comic-Core. He's kind of like me, you know, he only makes those special appearances. He's stepping down from the Comic-Core Unlimited for a little while because he's banging out all the family life, girlfriend life, work, the gym. He's part of the National Guard, so he's doing stuff for our country. God bless this brother. He's doing a lot for everyone. Whether you not know it, he's really doing a great job for our country. But man, I'm digging this, man. I also got to get a frame for this poster, Into the Spider-Man verse poster that I got from Darren Scott Farr. Man, it's good to see y'all tonight. Steven Spock, man, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Because like I said, like Comic Spectre Israel always says, thank you so much for taking the time. And it takes me some years in life to really see that the most important thing in my YouTube career is each and every one of you. It took me a long time to see that. It took me a long time to look past fortune, fame, numbers, subscribers, views, monetization. But man, once you fucking figure it out, man, YouTube's a lot better with friends in it, man. It's really good. All right, let me show you first. Check in the video description below. Christopher Wolfie Castillo. This dude's art is phenomenal. I'm going to take you to some of that art right now on his Instagram page. Check in the video description below to get to his Instagram page. And make sure you follow this man on Instagram. You've seen him already from Robert Galvin. I should have put that link in the channel. But man, if y'all don't know Robert Galvin, private message me. I'll make sure you get some Robert Galvin in your life. All right. So let me check this out. I'm going to do a monitor capture. This is a web. It's not on my phone, but it's a web page. Instagram, man. So there's a happy looking fella. He's ready to go. His name is Clayton. He's about to open up a gift from his buddy Kyle, and it was a sketch made from Christopher Castillo 2400. So Christopher Castillo 2400 is the Instagram username. Here is the Galvin piece. What it is it's Silver Surfer, and it's not doing it justice here. But dude, the Galactus and the Surfer in the foreground, so damn cool. I actually need to steal some of your, Christopher, some of your tags and put them in my YouTube video. And there's our brother, Robert Galvin, with his print. And I need to get my wife to take a picture of me and my print so I can share and put it on Instagram. Because I haven't done Instagram in a really long time. So I need to step up what these young kids say. I need to step up my Instagram game. All right, so let's take a look. Look at that, dude. That's cool. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. There's Galvin. But that's him. That's him in the bottom left corner. That's Christopher Castillo. And, in the fall, he's going to be having, here's him working on it. He's got a marker there. He is going to be opening up a gallery, and I think he's in the North Texas area. This is Chris drawing the Deadpool. Very awesome. I mean, like, this work, I think, is, like, better than comic book work. I mean, like, this is, like, no disrespect, but, like, it's like he says, he's going to be posting a lot of these pieces, or some of these pieces, in an art gallery. This is him working on the Galactus and Silver Surfer piece for Robert Galvin. Isn't that so cool? So freaking awesome. The work that he puts in. Look at that. That's a beautiful piece. Isn't that cool? It's actually an American Indian, but doing it from another point of view where I start working around the other side. Keep watching, it gets better. This is my second drawing I'm doing for the Fall Gallery Art Show. Fall Gallery Art Show. He's Big Country, Texas, Abilene, Texas. So he's going to be around. I don't know exactly where his art show is. Now, this was one of my favorite pieces. First off, I love this picture of Christopher because he's got that pencil in his mouth, just like Burgess Meredith Penguin had that cigarette in his mouth. I think that is one of the coolest looking pieces. And this is the one, like the finished product. And what's cool about this, if you're a Batman 66 fan, like Reaper Tate 728, I could see Christopher here doing a, oh God, Riddler. He played George Burns in the Broadway play. Oh, he was in Buck Rogers, an episode. Oh my God, what was his name? Where's my dad when I need him? Riddler. You know, Gomez Adams actually played Riddler once. John Aston, old Sean Aston's dad, you know, he played Riddler, I think, in the last season. But the one I'm talking about, oh, God. Anyone in the chat know who the hell Riddler from Batman 1966 is? This is so crappy. You got Eartha Kitt. You got Julie Newmar. You got some Catwomen. You got freaking Burt Ward. You got Adam West. You got Cesar Romero. You got Burgess Meredith. You got freaking German director... who did the Mr. Freeze? Otto Preminger. Frank Gorshin. Jeez Louise, I knew I'd come up with it sooner or later. Frank Gorshin, people. Look at this one. Beautiful Wonder Woman there. I love your tag. Christopher put Hooters as his tag. That's so funny. But yeah, Christopher, you do some amazing work. Look at this beautiful Indian, American Indian, Native American here. That's beautiful, man. That's so freaking stunning. Look, I know a lot of y'all out there like Zatanna. Look at that. Beautiful. Stunning. Freaking stunning. Look at Chris. No one does it like Chris. I couldn't even eat that. Damn, Chris, you got a whole pulled, what is that? Pulled pork brisket or some big-ass burger. Boy, but you know, after some kick-ass artwork, Christopher needs to eat. But again, Christopher, your artwork is amazing. You know, I follow you here on Instagram. I sent you a friendship thing on Facebook. Currently, he's followed by BobbySun612 and Comic Spectre. Of course, BobbySun612 is Robert Galvin. Comic Spectre is my main man, Comic Spectre, from Comic Core Unlimited. And, of course, from his own channel as well. Let me show you this one more time. Make sure y'all follow Christopher Castillo 2400 on Instagram and ask him. He's always looking for some good work when he's not getting ready for his art gallery. Again, my most favorite Marvel character of all time. The Thing, right there. Let's check the chat one more time. Biggie Shat, I sub Stawinski. Man, Stawinski's a great guy. You'll see Stawinski a lot in the auctions. He doesn't do very many videos himself, but when he does, they really kick ass. He shows a lot of great books. What's up, V? Got 6. 5Gs are in. V's up in here. V, boy, you had a nice TV show back in the 80s. Bob World, what's up, Bob? Yeah, dude, Biggie Shack, this dude is talented, brother. We got Bob World in here. Bob, look at this by Christopher Castillo. This was gifted to me by Comic Spectre. God bless you, Israel, Comic Spectre. I know I maybe don't tell you this a lot, but you're an amazing friend and you are a motivator. I mean, what's really cool, I'm going to put this back in here again, but Comic Spectre is like Comic Spectre. I mean, he watches out for you. He doesn't interfere, but he will give you words of wisdom, words of encouragement. To me, I'm kind of like the Phantom Stranger, but Spectre's like the Spectre, man. Oh, Pocan Joe! What's up, brother? Hey, Joe, I gave you a shout out earlier. I've got a Gino Benino, a Brandon Stawinski, and a Pocan Joe video coming out pretty soon, man. Because Pocan, I won Pocan's contest, man, and I haven't opened it yet. I was going to open it live, but, you know, I'm not doing as much live anymore. We're actually on the hashtag Gone Too Soon tour. I'm still on the road to 5,000 subs. I don't know if I'll ever get there or not, but it doesn't really matter. But the Gone Too Soon tour, and what that means is I'm not retiring from YouTube. I'm only retiring from live shows that do with comics or pop culture. I'm still going to do live show video game stuff and live show truth videos, but they're going to be really few and far between. You know what I mean? My main goal in the Great Legends Show now is to be the Dolph Ziggler, right? Is to get other people over. And my best way to get other people over is by not going live. Because in our comic book community, Comic Core actually has live shows every night. So the thing about it is, you take the Great Legend out of the equation on the live shows, at least for a couple of years, maybe a year or two. And you primarily, like JD says, you give back in other ways. I may not be given a lot of AOKs. I may not be able to do as many subscriber contest videos that I like to do. But it is to, spotlight other YouTubers. If a YouTuber has a live show, especially auctions, I try to do this for auctions. I try to share everyone's auctions. I'm a part of the Comic Core, and the Comic Core is very important to me. Very important. The Comic Core. I want to show you this. And this isn't to brag, but it's to thank you, each and every one of you that may have contributed to this. You can't really see that, but let me see. Anyway. $696, almost $700. We'll just call it $700. $700. The Comic Core raised in my honor to help pay for my emergency room bill, because I was in the emergency room not too long ago with some horrible headaches called thunderclap headaches, and I didn't ask them to do this. But they did it anyway. And everyone that was selling that night, they gave 25% of their earnings to me. Some of those YouTubers, I'm not going to name their names, but they know exactly who they are. They gave 100%. I had another guy send me a donation, a PayPal donation, the BLC. You know who you are, BLC. You and Lenny hooked me up, and I really appreciate you. And Galvin and JB hooked me up. They know what they did. Comic Smurf Murphy, Carson Woodard, Chad, my main man Chad. I don't want to leave any names out of that auction. So we're going to go to that auction real quick and find out who all was on that show. Because I didn't get to catch the whole thing. My headaches were still just freaking killer at the time. But they held this auction for me, basically. And, man, they hooked a brother up, man. They had the natural Alec, White Whale Comics. Alec was there. He's the future, man. He's one of the future auctions. So make sure you are subscribed to White Whale Comics. Discovery Bay, JB, thank you so much, brother. And thank you. You and Galvin. Caleb, Comic Smurf Murphy. Caleb, thank you so much. I mean, this guy, if you don't subscribe to him for the comics or himself, subscribe to him for that smile he has, because he's got some of the most charismatic passion you are ever going to see in this comic book community. JD, host of the Golden Guys, and I got to get going because Golden Guys is coming on, and Chad. And, I just want to give another special shout out to another girl that has a shit ton of charisma and passion and love, and she's just an amazing person. I'm talking Cat Wren Figures, also known as Cinema Figures. She's doing a phenomenal job on the Comic Core. So, man, just a lot of amazing people in our comic book community. And our comic book community is really growing. And like I said, the Legend is still around. Legend's just trying to get healthy for everybody. And then I'm going to be on this Friday on Comic Core for the Off the Rails show, man. We're going to talk about what we read. I read DC Presents 49. Shazam and Superman versus Black Adam. Phenomenal storyline. I read that this week. Oh, and I also read Kingdom Come. But I think me and Carson are going to save that because I'm probably going to end up reading it a second time. But me and Carson and some of the other people, maybe on Monday night after they're done reviewing Why the Last Man with Whitewell Comics, Comic Head 84, Caleb Comics Murphy, Chad MF90, after they get done doing Why the Last Man, maybe we'll do Watchmen. Maybe we'll do Kingdom Come, man. There's so many possibilities. There's so much to see and do on Comic Core. And if you watch the shows every night. If there's a show you ever want to be a part of, reach out to me, reach out to one of the Comic Core members, and we'll have you on as a special guest of that show. I mean, we would love to have you on that show because those shows aren't for us. Those shows are for you, so you can be entertained and give you something fun to watch and make your day better. So, again, fans, for Christopher Castillo, y'all seen the artwork. Check the video description link down below. I'm going to check the chat one more time because we got a lot of live shows. Jeffrey Comic-Con is already live. Make sure you go check out Comic-Con Henson tonight. Like I said, probably one of the best in the chat. He outdoes me by a mile. Him and Seawood, those are the new kings of the chat. Big shout out to Count Von Strange. Every Friday he has Figure Fridays. And I've been kind of sucked into that. I don't buy a lot of figures. I do own figures, and I'll get them on occasion. But I love watching Matt, Count Von Strange. Big shout out to the boy who had 7 Talks Comics. God bless you again, Matt. Matt reached out to me today on IG, just making sure I was doing good. He heard I was under the weather, and I love this man. Him and Matthew, I'm going to call him Matt. Yeah, I'm calling Matthew Thanatos, because Matthew sounds like a kid's name. Where the boy who had 7, he's been around a long time. So, Matt, we ain't going HEW on you. We ain't going Mayhew. Shout out to Chewy. But nah, man, Matt and Thanatos, they've been kicking ass on Jeff Johns' run of Green Lantern. And I don't know what they're on yet. I quit reading. I'm up to about when Hal has the orange and the blue ring on. I think I'm at that point where he's trying to get that damn blue ring off. So, man, so much goodness out there. Pages, Films, and Plastics. Another great man coming in the chat. Boy who had 7 Talks Comics. Make sure y'all subscribe to everyone in the chat. Don't miss out on any of these people. They're so good. They're so good. You just want other channels to become legends also. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I really don't have anything else to prove on YouTube. I've shown all my great books. I've got more runs I'm working on. Oh, you know what I did? I did splurge a little. I bought some issues of Dark Shadows from Gold Key, 1970 to 71 perhaps, or is it 72, or is it 67? I don't know. It's so kick-ass though. Dark Shadows. And I got a haul. Actually, I've been getting things in the mail from Amazon. I don't show a lot of my stuff, like hauls anymore, but I'll show some stuff that I've gotten soon. But the priority is work my ass off before June 3rd, because after that, all haul videos, comic videos, AOKs, they're going to turn into premieres, but most likely they're going to be offline videos. And if you want to see the Great Legend live, I'll be guest starring on other people's shows live. I may be guest starring on Comic Core. You see me sometimes on Tony Sanders, Exile State Comics. Justin, what's going on? We've had so many awesome people come by the chat tonight. God bless each and every one of you. I don't want to take any more of your time because we had Comic-Con Henson talking to Mortal Hulk with Macho Head, Comic Head 84, and Chad MF90. So God bless each and every one of you. And I love you. And y'all mean the world to me. I really mean that. But y'all have a great night. I'm going to close out with some cool songs, you know, some good beats and everything. I'm getting kind of teary-eyed. So many good people, though, that still love the legend. But the legend is going to start upping other people. He's going to start, getting other people involved and showing up here and there just to let those people know that I do love them and I think their channels are awesome. And it's a way for me to get involved in the community kind of a second time around, because the first time around I do more videos. You try to grow your own channel, build your own businesses or brands. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. But anyways, man, I just have a great time doing this because it's for all you other channels out there. Big time. I would love to be on JLS, Jesse's Comic Conversation, with Edwin, Strictly Comics, Boston Chris, Buckshot 33, Exile State Justin, my main man Jesse himself, JLS Comics, and the fifth Beatle moderating the chat, downtown Adam Brown. Actually, it's Adam. Well, I don't want to give his real name away, but Adam, love you, brother. Comically Flawed is his name. I want y'all all to have a great night. And, man, see what Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson has about the Hulk. Says it's a good storyline. And Comic Core, if you're into Golden Age or you want to learn more about Golden Age comic books, check out DS Comics Knights of Old, who I did a video, my last video I did for the Destiny 2. I still need to play it, though. My son's way farther ahead of me in the game than I am. But I thank y'all so much, again, from my bottom of my heart. Fans, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you Friday on Comic Core. This is the great legend saying peace out. God bless.